Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. When we last left off, we were on this terrible turret segment. And I never got to finish my thought about how plasma cannons are not actually anti-vehicle equipment, they're more AoE for hordes. But, it's still there. We can shoot at it. Won't probably do any good. We need to use this. I remember having issue here the first time I played this. What I don't remember is how I beat this. It's gonna come up from behind and shoot us. Let's see if we can just take it. We can't, not anymore. Once we get off, enemies are going to start coming in. They can still see to shoot us, apparently. I'm not sure where that knob came from the first time. From there, apparently. Yeah, it just literally dropped a knob on me. You just hit Leandros, you jerk. I'm going to die. I need the health. Tapping number 1. Please heal me. Oh, yes. Now let's duck from his fire real quick. I know you can pull it off. And at this point, I'm feeling like I might have to. Come on. Alright. Where's Mouse 2? Oh, there's a knob behind me. Oh, this thing has unlimited ammo when you pull it off. Probably makes a significant difference. Also, I'm about to die.
Life is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
I was not aware it had unlimited ammo when you pull it off. Because the heavy bolters don't. It shouldn't have unlimited ammo. It does use, I believe plasma is cartridge-based in the Imperium. I don't remember. I know how plasma works in the Tau Empire, but that's just because I know a lot more about the Tau. Well, that's not necessarily true. I know a lot about Space Marines too. I love them both. I play them both. And in my opinion, in terms of the actual tabletop game, Space Marine plasma is better than Tau plasma, but I've always said that. Tau plasma has 1 less strength, but it doesn't have the overheat rule that this one does. If this were a Tau plasma gun, I wouldn't need to vent it. Problem is, the overheat rule rarely ever bites you in the butt, and I would much rather have the higher strength, which can save you all the livelong day. But that's tabletop stuff. And actually, I'm not even sure how true that is anymore in the current edition. Alright, time to change focus. That plan didn't work. Can't roll with this while carrying this thing. This is a little easier with it detached, but this dropship has a lot of health. I do not remember taking this off the first time I played. I think I had to suck it up and just kind of deal with it. Come on. This is what I mean when I say plasma cannons aren't built for vehicle destruction. Although I can't think of a single orc vehicle that would take this much heat from a freaking plasma. Hey! Dramatic running moment. I'm gonna pause the mic here. No, wait, baby, hold on. Pausing it again.
The manufacturer
Unpausing.
holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all. They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Indeed we must. And if you noticed what the chapter was called, you already know what's coming.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at manufacture of the jackets. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. Was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon. We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Right, so there's an Inquisitor here, and I feel like the volume's a little too quiet after the Kingdoms and Castles video, so I'm going to go ahead and increase that a little. Haven't quite figured out the right volume settings with this headset yet. I apologize. Going to have to bear with me. Orc! Dead. Excuse me.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
MO. Door. Very dramatic.
Captain, look. The Orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate. We must disable that crane.
And they're going to use a crane to do it. Dead. Reload. Quite the reach on those orcs. Quite the reach. Let's use our chainsword for a bit. That's already backfiring. I see you up there. Reload. Stun. Right in half. Explode. While I'm in the middle of playing it, I guess something to talk about is I did get to play the tabletop game again recently. First time in a long time I've played it because I lost access to my game store. But I did get... Ooh, apparently I did not get that the first time. Sweet.
Personal message cache. Guardsman Alexander. Today was a good day. Clearing a foundry of orcs. We heard a banging from inside the furnace. It's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids. But still alive. Cheered everyone up to see. Gives us something worth fighting for, you know. Now we just got to keep the orcs away from them.
There are audio logs. Now I know for sure that the ones I have collected are gone right now, because clearly I would have already picked up some if they had respawned, but they haven't, so I don't know how I missed that the first time around. That was pretty obvious. Sometimes it's the obvious ones that get you. There's a lot of them incoming. Sorry, kid. I could use my fury right now. I'm tempted to. But I don't think I'll need it. I have a pretty wide open area to fight this guy with. Let's just take him out. I don't need the health. Dead. Anyways, I did get to play my tabletop version. Despite the closing of the store, people still do have houses. So, that got to happen, which is good. I played Necrons and fought against the newer Tyranid Codex and got completely decimated to the point where I surrendered, I believe, turn 2? No, top of turn 3, I believe. I surrendered because I had no chance. What's that noise? Nothing important. But yes, it was fun to play again. I believe that the Necron Codex, or the Necron, I should say, what's the term? It's not a codex, it's a... what's the term? What just hit me? I think he just hit me from afar. That time he hit me, that one made sense. That's what I wanted. Got an achievement! Woo! What is the name of that bloody book? I can't remember right now. How do I...
Cannot allow that.
Oh. Mouse wheel. Derp. The freaking... The book for the people who don't have armies yet. Whatever the bloody name is that I can't remember right now. Sweet. If I could have ammo for this, I'll take it. You know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Know what I'm talking about? Anyways. I think the Necrons need an update. Because I really felt like I was screwed by some things I shouldn't have been screwed by. Whee! Merry Christmas!
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
Correct.
Access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Right. Beep.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the orcs of their advantage of numbers.
That's the only advantage they have. Oh right, this one in. I was used to the bolter. I have to get used to this one again. I hear that. I don't see that, but I hear it. Apparently I got one. I don't know where it is, but it's... There it is. Sorry, Sergeant. Ammo. Apparently this is just a segment with a lot of shooter boys. No. Hello, grenade. I like this gun. So for those of you who play 40k, I'm going to throw some terms at you and some numbers at you. For those of you who don't, this is going to be a bunch of gibberish, but I'm playing a 40k game, so video game, so I believe I'm excused to talk about to the tabletop in the in the context of Thunder Stealer, in the context of this video, I said I played Necrons versus Tyranids. In my opinion, my humble opinion, I don't think it's right that a unit of 10 Necron Warriors costs 120 points. It's 10 Necron Warriors. A Tyranid Carnifex with 2 6-shot guns at the same range of my Necron Warriors, with regeneration, with, I believe it was 6 wounds, with toughness 7, with everything you'd expect from a Carnifex, is also 120 points.
My lord, you must hurry.
For the same price that you can buy 10 Necron Warriors, you can buy a Carnifex with equipment. This particular Carnifex was from the High Fleet, I believe it was Juromundar, where it's always considered in cover, even out in the open, which improves its armor by 1, giving it a 2-up normally. And it had a torso spore upgrade thing that said you were subtracting 1 from your skill to shoot it. So it was harder to shoot, had better armor even in the open, had more shots at the same range than my Necron Warriors, unless my Warriors were in rapid fire range, but the shots were higher damage and higher AP value, has a higher toughness, has a higher strength, has a higher wound count, can heal wounds, and it costs the same as the 10 Warriors. Either it's vastly too cheap, which I don't want to say that. I want to say mine's too expensive, but something is wrong here at those costs. Something is really, really wrong at those costs. It's just, it was very frustrating. Can I jump off that? No. No, I can't. But I can totally run against it. I can't turn the camera around to see his face. He always looks the other direction. Ah, oh well. Run down the ramp. Doosh, 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 doosh. Big heavy space marine. Power armor is heavy. Doesn't slow you down, but it is heavy.
The lift is this way.
These space marines should be able to run much faster than this. I need health. I need to kill something.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
What am I, a freaking space marine vampire? I'm an ultramarine, not a blood angel. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Well, not that sorry. Gimme!
Granting access. Authorized
Ooh.
the Starteeth Ultra.
Is sheathed in a sparkling power field that delivers devastating blows to crack open heavy armor. I believe it's slower, but hits harder is basically the gist here, which is fine.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Lots of orcs. That's okay. Wouldn't expect it any other way with orcs. By the way, I need to stun somebody. There we are. That plan didn't work so well. Ooh, look at me doing a combo move. Enjoy it. You'll never see me pull that off again. Might seem obvious, but it is something that can't be stated enough. As an orc player, we really do rely on the numbers with our boy units. More than any of the armies I play, orcs are like, they're not the only horde army I play, but there's always a simplicity to their horde. This is a bad idea. Like, Gene Stealer Colt is a horde army as well, but they're not as straightforward in their hordeness as orcs are. Orcs are very straightforward. Which is a good thing. Especially compared to, again, say Gene Stealer Colt, which is a very unstraightforward army. A lot of advanced mechanics going on with that army. Not to mention that army might be going the way of the dodo if we don't see any updates anytime soon. Just like Knights and, to a degree, Scutari and definitely Sisters. Poor freaking Sisters. Heck, to be honest with you, if you're a newer 40k player, like the tabletop version, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't even know who the Sisters of Battle are. If you're a fan of like the video games and everything, then Sisters are still relatively popular enough here, like in the game span, but... Oh, hello, Knob. It's time to get angry. Indeed, cleanse and purge. I hear a second Knob. There he is. I'm attacking a crate. This is going to hurt because it ran out in the middle of an attack. I gotta move. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Gotta stay away long enough for my freaking thing to rebuild. I heard him say the lift was here. It doesn't mean anything. Please don't hit me. Uh-oh. I'll kill you! I'll kill you to death! Power Axe! Go! I'll take that back. Thank you! And back to full health we are. I realize we've gone past the 20 minutes. I'm just trying to not end in the middle of a fight. Ta-da! Thank you for watching! This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. See you later.